What's up, Geeksters? It's me, Omar from geeksterlabs.com, and today I have a sponsored review for a product that was sent to me from Supcase. And this is the Supcase UB or Unicorn Beetle Pro and Metro. And so the special thing about these cases is that these cases are for the brand new, not even yet announced, it's going to be announced tomorrow, S10 from Samsung. This is a dummy phone that I have here. I'm going to give you guys a demonstration of how the cases fit on this dummy phone right here, but this phone is about to be announced. I'm sure by the time you see this video, the phone will be released and you'll be able to know all the features and specs and everything. But Supcase has these cases ready and available for you guys whenever you purchase your S10. So the Pro case here, these all retail for $28, super reasonably priced. You can see there's 5 different colors available right here. They're not all available on the website, but they will be very, very soon. And then they have the Metro case, which is like a much more minimal style case. For those of you that don't like bulky cases, this one retails for $19, okay? So I'm gonna give you guys some close-up looks at the Pro case first, and then we'll check out the Metro case after that. So let's get to it. Alright, so let's take a look at the blue version that I have right here. So basically this case is a very, very protective case, but not overly bulky. And I know some people probably complain about some of the really bulky cases like Defenders from OtterBox and things like that. This definitely feels like a really nice, stocky type of case, but not adding really much bulk to it at all, as you can see right there. So the outer edge of this here is a soft TPU type of material, and this parts right here are like polycarbonate or hard plastic. And it does actually have some pretty cool features. So first off, this one does feature some dust port covers, as you can see right there. So these will plug up, make sure that you don't get any dirt or dust into the phone itself. It does work with wireless charging, so if you have a Qi charger that you want to use with your new S10, these cases will allow wireless charging to occur with that. They all include a belt holster, a belt clip holster, which is also very similar to what people like to have when they like the OtterBox cases. So the really high quality, durable holster that you can either put your phone face flat in here, so that way it doesn't get messed up, or you can put it face outwards as well. So let's go ahead and check out the case. So these cases, they open a little bit differently than some other cases. So there's like a little corner piece right here. It's kind of like you can use either your nail or like a coin to kind of like basically pull and pry that little piece out there. And so this is how you install the S10 into the case itself. So you kind of like pry around it, and it's just like a top edge lip that lays inside of this little gasket type of thing right here to pop it out. I don't have a coin with me, so I'm trying to get this with my nail to show you, because on average you may not have a coin with you at all. So you just probably pry it out there. So you take this piece right here and then you put the phone inside of that piece like so. Wrap that around. Make sure you don't cover up that corner front-facing camera right over there. And so as you can tell, the edges of the phone, I think the edges of the S10, they seem a little bit, they don't seem to curve as much as the S9. Don't quote me on that, because I don't have an S9 with me, but it does seem like it curves a little bit. But this case does allow for the slight curve right there, and I'll give you some close-ups to show you what that looks like. So when you pop it back in here, you're going to put it into the bottom first. Make sure all those ports and things line up on the bottom section right there. And then you push it into the top, and just make sure the whole thing goes all the way around it. And that is how you install the case, or the phone, into the case. So let's get some close-up looks of this. Alright, inside the case we have the volume up and down buttons. Those are being protected, but you can still feel those clicks through there. We have one side button right here. We can see the nice textured grip, so these will provide for a really good grip in the hand. We have those dust port covers for the headphone jack right there, for the USB port on the bottom right there, the microphone and the speaker on the bottom speaker right there. Get to the other side, let's see, they have some logo or branding right there, more grip, another button cover, so you can still probably feel that click through there. We have the hole in the top for the noise cancellation microphone that's on the top of the case right there. On the front of it, it's not covering up the microphone right there, or not the microphone, the headphone piece that you put to your ear to listen to it, and also the camera. And it has a nice complete full display there, so that way your full facing screen there won't be blocked off, or nothing will be getting in the way of that. On the back of it, we have triple camera opening right here, central opening, the flash, the fingerprint sensor, nice big open for all those things, and you shouldn't have any issues getting your finger in there to make sure that can read your fingerprint. It does have a little bit of space around the actual sensor, so that should be fine as well. It has a nice raised edge on the corners right there. I'm not sure if you can tell that, so to kind of protect the back of the hard plastic. And as you can tell, the hard plastic, we have a built-in kickstand as well. So this is something that we can use to place on the table. So if you want to put it stand up straight like that, or on its side, you can do that. And also you can also use it as a finger ring here to hold it while you're using your phone. That way you won't drop it onto the floor. And that actually slides right into the back of it, nice and flush, and that gets out of the way. So everything seems to be lined up really well, no real issues as far as things blocking off. As you can tell right there, the front and bottom edges are raised slightly, so that way if when it is face down on a table, it is not going to be touching the screen at all. So that's really nice. So then we have the holster right here, and so like I mentioned before, the holster can hold the phone front facing or back facing. So you pop it into the bottom, and then you plop this like that. So then when it is front facing, you can see there's quite a bit of a gap in there, so it's not touching the screen at all. And if you want to put it backwards facing, it does get a little bit closer right there, so there's a little bit less of a gap that you can notice right there. And you can face it outwards or inwards, whichever you prefer. This one does not lock or anything like that because it doesn't, I mean, sometimes these holsters will lock out in place because it acts as like a kickstand, but the case already has a kickstand, so this doesn't need to lock, but it does have a rotating clip right here, so you can put that on your belt and keep that on you. So for 28 bucks, very reasonably priced. It's going to provide some really great protection for you. It's not going to be as super hardcore and big as like a maybe OtterBox Defender type of case, but it does seem like it will provide quite a bit of drop protection, any protection from dust and dirt and things like that, and is available in lots of different colors. So that is the Pro case for the Samsung S10, and I believe they have this case available for other phones as well. So now let's check out the Metro case. Okay, so here we have the Metro case. Like I said, this one retails for 19 bucks. Very reasonably priced. This is a super minimalistic, thin, just a simple case for those of you that don't really like maybe using cases, but you still want to protect the back of your S10. And in case you do drop it, it will also provide some drop protection in the corners as well. So this is made of some real soft, pliable TPU type of material. This is like the smoke version right here. And let's go ahead and pop in the phone so you can see all the different ports and such. So that just snaps into place, and it does not add any bulk whatsoever. Still very thin, very minimal, and will allow you to use all the buttons and everything are accessible. On the side, they are being covered up and protected. And we do have the camera line up right there, a nice opening for the fingerprint sensor, so you should be able to get your finger into there to read that. We have the hole on top for the noise cancellation mic. One thing I forgot to mention about the Pro case and this case is that if you do have a SIM card in there, you can access the SIM card tray while it's in the case. You just have to take your phone out of the case in order to pop out the SIM card, which is going to be on the top of the S10. And on the bottom of the ports here, we have all the openings here for the headphone jack, the USB port, and the speaker and the microphone. And I believe they also have, yeah, it looks like it might be just like a little hole here for a lanyard. So if you want to put a lanyard there for like a wrist lanyard to keep it around your wrist, I believe that's what that the little holes are right there on the corner. So that is the Metro case. So these, like I said, these cases retail for $28 for the Pro case, $12, or not $12, $19 for the Metro case. And these are, I'll put links down below in the description if you guys are interested in purchasing either of these products off the website. So that's it from today. If you guys have any questions about this product, post them down below in the comment section. If you want to check out some of my other videos, I got 2 clips that you can click on. And if you'd like to subscribe to my YouTube channel, make sure you click on my face and don't forget to ring that bell to be notified of all my new reviews as they come out. And I'll see you guys in the next video review.